the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? I mean, that's the phrase, the movie title, whatever. The ugly, it's I'm 38 now. I've got kids. Uh, I It's that phrase that you're growing up, you'll tell yourself you'll never look at the world and say, God, it's going to hell in a handbasket. It's that, everybody's just ruining the world. It's these kids these days, or how did it get this bad? Or society is crumbling around us. You always wonder, why is everyone so afraid or mourning over what's lost? And it's not, and I'm starting to see that where that fear would come from. I'm starting to, with all the stuff that's gone on in the Middle East, uh, well, of course, over all the years, but that just recently, and then in Paris, and then in Africa, and continually, and then all the fear again over here, and the Libyan the refugee stupid, and then the terrorist that shot up the Planned Parenthood clinic. And make no mistake, when you shoot up a place with the point of scaring other people away so they don't, you shoot up a clinic with the point of scaring other people away from using that clinic, you're instilling terror. That's terrorism. Terrorism. You're a terrorist. It's in the word. That's what you've done. Anyway, neither here nor there. I can see now a little bit where that can come from, where the roots of that can come from, and that's ugly. That's that is a real ugly side of humanity, of being human, and that's fear is ugly. And damn it, it is stepping on my holidays. It's stepping on my Thanksgiving, and it's threatening to step on my Christmas and my Yule and my everything else. And I don't want that to happen. I want to have a happy holiday season. Uh, my wife went and did her Black Friday amazingness. I hate Black Friday with the passion of 1,000 burning suns, but she stretches a dollar bill as far as it'll go, and she goes out there on Black Friday and does her thing and comes back and has afforded Christmases when we had no right to be able to give Christmases to our children, because of Black Friday. And so I complain, but I don't stop her, and I don't try and stop her. So we're doing it anyway. We're going to have our happy holidays. We're going to have our happy family gatherings. And I think, honestly, that's the only way to defeat the ugliness of fear, is to keep on living our lives and being determined to be happy and to have our family time and to have our times together and to experience the happiness and the togetherness and everything that it means to be happy. Whatever faith, whatever our political beliefs, whatever, we're going to have our times. Craziness of family times aside, does a totally different video. The bad, I got my MRI results back. There's good to that. There's no tumor or anything. Turns out I was not only fighting an ear infection, I had a massive sinus infection, which is probably where the ear infection came from. And that really, I should have been laid up for a couple of weeks. They really didn't. The impression I got is that they didn't get how I walked into and out of the MRI. So, it also explains how I sounded in the first couple of videos, why I sounded so rough, and how much better I'm feeling now that I'm through the course of antibiotics that I was prescribed for the ear infection, and why you can hear the drainage finally breaking up and coming out. Boy, and I'm glad that this is coming to a close. And I really need to find out why this keeps happening. The sinus infection thing keeps recurring since 2003, which is about the time I stopped having the recurring bronchitis, and that started about the time I stopped having the recurring walking pneumonia. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna be sick for a while, for my whole life. Whatever. All right, maybe there's nothing to find out. Okay, so the good, the good, uh, is always, well, is often coffee. So I got to have my Strange Matter coffee this morning. It's a local coffee shop here in Lansing, Michigan. It is run, if I am not mistaken, by physicists. I will put a link. I'm gonna keep this right in the frame. Put a link down in the doobly-doo in the description. They were a kick-started shop. They were gonna have a coffee cart, but they went with a brick and mortar shop, for which I am grateful that they ended up going that way. They do this. They actually use, for a lot of their espresso, they do 4-barrel coffee out of San Francisco. They also pull a lot of their coffee from all over the state, local roasters and such. So it's pretty glorious. My favorite drink, what's in here, this awesomeness, is a cinnamon honey latte, which uses local honey. And it is the most fantastic concoction of coffee goodness I have ever tasted. San Francisco can't one up this coffee awesomeness. If you're in Michigan, specifically if you're in Lansing, you need to make it a point to go to Strange Matter. It's on the east side. And my phone's ringing, and boy, do I need to learn how to take videos better. So, wow, I'm publishing this anyway. I'm gonna upload it. Screw it. But go there, enjoy the coffee. It's worth it. It's great and delicious. And so if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, share it to your favorite social media goodness. If you like all the videos, hit that subscribe doohickey. If not, don't worry about it. No pressure. Yeah, I will. I've done some things in Minecraft I'll probably be talking about soon, because yeah, Minecraft, and yeah. So crazy face.